I'm Chella from Cold Chamber, and you're watching ESP TV.
Now let's talk about guitars. Obviously, I'm here on behalf of ESP, and I love ESP guitars. I'm a freaking guitar nut anyway, as everyone knows. Like, this is one of their Vintage Plus models that they've been selling those actually kind of more traditionally with just 3 single coil pickups. But I asked them to please make me a custom one, which would mean let's put a Floyd Rose on it, because I kind of grew up in that era too, even though of course I like fixed bridge guitars. And let's put a humbucker in it for the heck of it, because that's all part of that. So this guitar is extremely versatile. It's on the cover of the new BK3 record. I got it kind of late in the recording of the record, but I did get to use it on the first song called Fate. So I'm real excited about that. It made its kind of recording debut practically straight out of the box once they set it up for me like this. So beautiful distressed, excellently made from their Japanese custom shop, but great stuff. All these are Duncans and very versatile. That's obviously your bass pickup stuff, out of phase. Middle pickup, better for chording. Then this is what the Clapton, that out of phase thing, but very pretty for some chordal things. That's from my song I'll Survive from BK3. And then full tilt, distortion. That's with that overdrive pedal in there, okay? And now, completely different, let's switch to another guitar made by ESP. And this is what they call a Viper. This is the, Viper 1000, which is, I saw this at the NAMM show last year and fell in love with it. The fact that it was white and with the gold hardware. And a fan actually mailed me one of these truss rod adjustment covers with my name engraved in it in brass, which typically on a guitar with chrome parts wouldn't really work, but it looks great on this guitar, especially with all the gold hardware and everything. I love the guitar. I just came back from Europe actually doing some clinics where I used this particular instrument. I know it's got an ebony fingerboard. I'm a fan of ebony. I love rosewood as well. The other guitar has the rosewood. But these guitars are great out of the box. I picked this one out here at ESP Factory, and I love the weight of it, and it played great and sounded great. It's loaded with the Duncans that I love to use. Having a fixed bridge really is the biggest difference here too. You notice I was using the Floyd Rose to like kind of float things around and keep things really fluid and all, which is a challenge, but there's no doubt just having a So again, I use the pedals to make sense of it all. This would be rhythm sounds for this kind of a guitar. Wanted more gain. Add in the wah. So you see how expressive you can get, especially when you kick in the wah-wah. I mean, interesting, a lot of wahs, they have a bit of a boost too, and if you can control that well and just kind of be creative. I've been using a wah since the 70s, believe it or not, and I just fell in love with what they can do, and obviously you have so many amazing players that have made it famous through the years, so have fun with all these toys. I mean, I just want to wrap it up by saying that You're not going to sound exactly like Slash, even if you have a Marshall amp. But certainly those tools are the way to make you sound good. You know, the Metallica guys have their own sound, and I know they've been using ESPs for a long time now, but it's really about the player too. So improve what you can do and be honest with what you're capable of and make that work and own it and make it really something special, and use the feedback of your friends, people that are going to be honest with you. And you know, you can't just listen to the sales guy at the store, though some of those guys can be very, very helpful. I've had many call me up, they know I'm a guitar nut, like, I got a great guitar for you, you got to come down and check this out. And sure enough, I'm going home with a new guitar because they were right. They knew that there was something special about that guitar that I could make my magic with. But keep in mind that you know, until you know and you find your voice on the instrument, it's all about just getting to that level. And by doing that, surround yourself with quality gear, and then listen to your people around you that, you know, are really good at it, that can help you and help guide you to make your tone come alive.